this is him. Every time we jump up and we'd run out, and it wasn't. Then, pretty soon it was him. We jumped off the table, sitting on the edge of the table. We run out to the edge of the sidewalk there, and he came, but my dad had to come out and get me because I almost passed out. I was so excited. Something? Yeah, it was just a little story I remember about Walter.
Larry,
He was quite a guy. He used to say he could get up to Boone. It was 80 miles in 90 minutes, or was it the other way around? Is it about 80 miles?
To
Manning.
Yeah.
Manning to Ames, yeah.
I think 80 miles in 90 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, he's driving
Oh, it's
that
so,
fast.
yeah, Grandpa Virgil kind of,
Right?
Grandpa Virgil just followed the lead of a bigger mentor, older mentor.
Dad was such a fast driver, I guess, and Grandpa
Oh,
Heinz
Virgil?
And Grandpa Heinz
Oh.
didn't like him.
Oh, Virgil.
Yeah.
Remember that little car he had with the rumble seat?
Terraplane, yeah.
Was that what it was?
It drove like a plane, obviously.
He drove very
Wow, he
fast,
drove
all the
fast.
time.
I remember, well, Grandma and Grandpa brought all of us grandkids on a trip at some point. We got to be about the 13, 14 range, and Kent, Judy, and I were the last ones. So the three of us came together, and we came to Chicago. We're driving, driving down the interstate, and he wanted to go much faster than everybody else was already going. So he passed on the shoulder of the road, all these cars, and went around him. And he got pulled over.
He passed a cop.
Yeah, passed a city trooper and talked his way out of it. And he said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. We can do that in Iowa." And the trooper said, "Well, okay, but just don't do it again." Let him go. I suppose he figured a grandmother and grandpa with 3 teenage kids in the back, he just let him get off the road. And then we went to Florida, and we picked up Darren and his stepbrother.
Oh, yeah.
So there were 5 kids and 2 adults in their Oldsmobile from Florida back to Iowa.
Yeah.
So we were a cozy
Florence and
group
Virgil took all of their grandchildren to Disneyland, or Disney World.
somewhere. Yeah.
Two at a time.
Karen and me were in
We went to
California.
California.
They were in Florida.
I mean, they got a lot of grandkids. They got a lot of grandkids. They take 2 a year.
So and we do it. Yeah, we do kind of a tour of family on the way down. So we'd come to Chicago, and we stepped out. What floor did you live on?
Well, I lived on 3rd and I lived on 2nd.
Yeah, and Kent, Judy, and I stepped out onto your back patio or back stairs after dark, and wow, did we get yelled at? Because you don't step outside after dark. We play in the dark at home. We're not outside.
So, I mean,
Remember Carl's old car in Lincoln, Continental, the Packard, Navy blue.
yeah, and you know what, that Packard, you know that.
no, it was a Lincoln.
Well, we had there was a, but that Packard, the Packard Clipper, 1941 Packard Clipper, I think. We reupholstered that whole thing ourselves. It was, in great order, as I recall. Boy, every spare minute we had, we went out to a park area where we'd have a lot of room to work. Reupholstered the whole thing, inside and out. I mean, inside and all the doors and everything. Yep.
Cynthia?
Hello, Adam.
Cynthia?
Everything was great.
Cynthia.
All agreed. You know what, this man in
Cynthia?
Germany,
I must have been Rumble last night. I didn't go pick
It
up.
doesn't really open until 1. Let me get, I'll talk to security.
what about?
Cynthia,
I left my umbrella there.
do you
Noticed this
remember
morning when it was raining.
the time we used to, I and my friends visited you in in Iowa?
Our other farm
Yeah.
place.
Yeah,
Yes, we do.
yeah.
I remember you guys standing on the end of a sidewalk during an electrical storm. Cause he said in Chicago, we never see the lightning
Yeah.
Or the stars.
and the stars, and they stood out there for an hour and a half.
Wow.
Watching a lightning electrical storm.
That was you and Harry Holgren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was three of them.
Yeah.
And
Uh,
Gilsdorf, wasn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
But what amazed us, the lightning that they had was way off in the distance. It wasn't even close. And the next night after they left, we had a terrible storm, and we kept saying, what would they think of this? Because the lightning
Because
they
it was
were amazed at
close.
was way away. Yeah, no, we remember that. We talked about that.
Chuck, I remember when you used to come to Iowa, and then we'd go in the hay barn and play in the hay, and you had such bad allergies.
Yeah.
And we just kept playing in the hay, and I think you'd probably get really sick, but you liked that, and we would jump down by where the cattle were, and because you
Wow.
needed all those farm experiences.
Larry, I have a DVD of you and your father bailing on a truck, and we are in the hayloft,
Do that, Eldora.
and
I think so.
you are, well, it's a silent tape, but we were you were saying, no, we were saying, can you slow down at all? And you, on the truck, you were saying, go faster?
Yeah, and Virgil was there, and I mean, he was just whipping that
Yeah.
bale of hay. It was like nothing to him. These guys are huffing and puffing. Oh,
What was Adam going to do? Get something for you? Was he going to
He was
see
going to see about security or something.
about what?
Oh, I left an umbrella